starting? Okay, we're going to start out with our video today. And we're going to continue talking about subtraction. Here's our video. And okay, let's be very good listeners. I'm going to turn the volume up. Here we go.
What does the picture show? 7 apples. Are the apples taken apart or in one whole group?
One whole group.
Look up here.
They are in one whole group. Separate means to take apart, not to put together. When you take apart a number, you separate it into parts.
Look up here, please.
What has happened in the picture?
They separated.
What has happened?
Separated them.
They separated them. They drew a circle around this part. Drew a circle around this part. They're drawing arrows, right?
There are dotted lines around some of the apples. The group of apples has been taken apart. How many parts are there?
How many parts?
There are 2 parts. Are there still 7 apples in all?
Yeah.
There are still 7 apples in all.
But our classes are separated.
Yes, there you go. Yes. We had them together, and now we're separate in 2 classes. Yes, thank you.
Yes, there are still 7 apples in all. What does the 2 represent? The 2 represents the group of 2 apples that are taken apart. What does the 5 represent?
The group of 5 apples taken apart.
Okay, right over here, right, friends?
Yes.
The group of 5 apples. We're in that group.
The 5 represents the group of 5 apples that are taken apart. So, 7 apples can be taken apart into 2 parts of 2 and 5. How else could you take apart the 7 apples into 2 separate groups?
Okay, let's try it and see. Take apart the 7 apples and put them into 2 separate groups. So we're going to put some over here. Put some over here in this group. So we have 4 in one group and 3 in another. Is that the same way they just did it? They had them separated? No, they had 2 and 5, right? So we changed it to 4 and 3. So there's 4 in this group, 3 in this group. Are there still 7 altogether? Yes. We're just taking them apart into different groups there. Let's see. Next.
You could have the 2 parts 1 and 6.
Another way.
You could also have the 2 parts 3 and 4.
That's what we did.
Nice work!
Switch.
Except it was split.
Yep, except it was flipped. But still, they were taken apart that way. Awesome. Okay, now we're going to look at paper here.
And there's thick pencil one.
All right, our solve and share. There are 2 baskets. So everyone look at your baskets. Set your erasers down. And here we go. Alex picks 7 apples. Okay, some are red and some are yellow. Alex wants to put red apples in one basket and yellow apples in the other basket. How many red apples and how many yellow apples can there be? We're going to write the numbers to tell how many and draw pictures to show our answer. So we need to have a total of 7 apples. Some are red and some are yellow. So we're going to put some in this basket. How many red apples did I put in this basket? 5. So we have to make a total of 7. So how many yellow apples am I going to put in this basket here? 2, because we have 5, and then we say 6, 7, right? There's 7 all together now. So you can go ahead and do this. There are other ways to separate into 2 groups there. We're gonna do this one together. There's 5 red apples. And there are 2 yellow apples. That's one way to break them apart into 2 groups. All right, looking good. All right, doing good. Did you write your numbers at the bottom here? Write how many of each, please. Okay, now we're going to turn one page. Flip up one page. Do you see the video we just watched? Remember from the video, there were 7 apples. They took them apart into 2 groups. There was 2 in one group and 5 in the other group. There were still 7 altogether. So let's look down at number 1. We're going to take apart the groups of pairs. So I want you to circle this first group here of pairs. They're taking this group. You trace the arrow. How many are in that group that they circled first? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you circle the other group. Taking that group away. And there's 1 in that group. We're taking apart 5. There were 5 altogether, and now there's going to be 4 in the first group and 1 in the next group.
You don't have on the.
Yeah, I don't have them all up there. I don't know why. It's interesting.
You'll have to probably draw them in.
I could probably draw them in. Okay, it says, so now we're going to go to the next one. It says take apart 6. I'm going to make sure I have 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, for some reason I don't have them. I don't know why. So when we take apart the group of peaches, you're going to draw a circle around the parts and then write the numbers to tell the parts. So what you can do is draw a circle around any of them. Okay, you can do it with me or you can do it on your own. So say I'm going to circle, I'm going to take this group apart from this group here.
Wait a minute, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, perfect. So I have 3 in the first group and 3 in the next group. I had
That's what
6.
I did.
I still have 6, but there's 3 and 3. Yes.
That's what I did.
Oh, good. Good. Make sure you write your numbers under. You're taking those peaches apart into 2 groups. Good.
That was not.
Okay, don't forget to write your numbers right underneath. Underneath the group. Awesome. Okay, when you're ready, flip it to the next side. Okay, we're going to take apart the group of fruit. I don't have bananas. What's happening? I know, I don't know what's happening here. Alright, I'll make some bananas. But it says take apart 4, so there's 4 bananas. We have to take apart, hold on one moment. You have to take apart 4. We're going to draw a circle around the parts that you made and then write numbers to tell the parts. So go ahead and take apart 4 bananas. You can do one group, take that apart from another group. If you want to take them apart in a different way, go right ahead. This group has 1 in mind, this group has 3. There's still 4 altogether there, but we're taking them apart. You have 1 in one group, 3 in the other. Okay, but you do have to take them apart into 2 groups. So go ahead and try to. I like your thinking.
I did the same thing.
Nice.
But I took the out and put another one.
All right.
I did the same thing.
Okay, now let's look at this apart 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So draw a circle around 2 groups of strawberries that you want to take apart.
That's 4.
They did. Mine will have 4 and 6. You can do what I did up there. You can take them apart in a different way. Take them apart into 2 groups there. Okay, make sure you write your numbers then. Okay, make sure you're counting over on this side. Nice job. Good. Wonderful. Okay, let's look down at number 5. It says take apart 3 oranges. Go ahead and take apart 3 oranges. I'm going to make a group here and a group here. If you want to take them apart in a different way, that's okay. Just make sure you write how many are in the first group, how many are in the next group. Remember when I was, no, when you were getting organized? I got it. Okay, write your numbers. All right, we're doing good. Okay, and my last one, once again, I do not have it drawn up here. They look like plums. I know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to take 8 apart, 2 groups. I'm going to circle some in the first group. Some in the next group here. I'm going to write how many I took apart in the first group, and how many in the second group. And then write your numbers. Okay, don't forget to write your numbers down. Yes. Okay, we're working on this. Okay, you gotta write your numbers right here. How many in the first group? Oh wait, then write your numbers first. Okay, now do this one. Yes, anyway. You can do it like me or do it any way they want. Okay, when you're done, turn to the last page. Yes.
What's your number? What's your number here?
Yep, yours shows take apart 6. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, they look like cherries. You are going to take apart the cherries. Draw a circle around the parts you made, and then write the numbers to tell the parts. So just like on the other page, you are going to do this one on your own. So draw a circle around one group of cherries. And draw a circle around another group of cherries. If you're taking apart the groups of cherries, and then write the numbers. Looks like we're ready for number 8. The apples. Take apart 2. Go ahead and take apart the apples into 2 groups.
That's easy.
And write the numbers. Okay, we're working on this one now. Come on over to number 8. Okay, good. Okay, write your numbers. Okay, how many are in this group? And how many are in this group? Are there 2 here and 2 here? And then don't forget to use your numbers. Okay, for number 9. You're going to draw counters to show a group of 5. So go ahead and draw 5 counters right here at number 9. Georgia and Ethan. You're gonna draw counters to make a group of 5. So go ahead and do that right now. Draw 5 counters. And then take apart the groups of counters, draw a circle around the parts that you made, and write the number underneath to tell the parts. Okay, now make your circles and take the groups apart. Looking good. Okay, make your circles to take the groups apart. Okay, now for number 10. You're going to choose any number between 2 and 10. So that means you could choose the number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. Write that number right there. Up in that corner right up there. Take apart, write your number. You get to pick your own number. Is it going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Write it right there. Yep, that's where you write it. Right there. Pick your number. Pick a number right in here. Hold on, you got to write your number first. The directions were to write your number. There you go. Okay, so you picked your number? Okay, I see numbers written. Okay, now I want you to take apart the group of counters. So you're going to draw how many that you wrote. Draw the number of counters, and then you're going to take apart the groups. And draw a circle around the parts you made and write the numbers to tell the parts. So draw how many counters that you wrote the number for. Break them apart into 2 groups.